Hello and welcome to our channel, where we explore various topics related to science, technology, and the environment. In today's video, we are going to talk about noise pollution, a pervasive issue that affects both urban and rural areas worldwide. We will discuss the detrimental consequences of noise pollution, including its impact on human health, the ecosystem, and the identification of the noisiest cities on the planet. Let's get started. What is noise pollution? Noise pollution refers to the excessive or disturbing noise that disrupts the natural environment and causes various adverse effects on human health and the ecosystem. Noise pollution can come from various sources, such as traffic, construction activities, industrial operations, and population density. Noise pollution can interfere with communication, productivity, and overall quality of life. But how does noise pollution affect our health? Well, prolonged exposure to high noise levels has been linked to numerous health problems, such as hearing loss, sleep disturbances, stress, anxiety, and even cardiovascular issues. Let's take a closer look at each of these effects. Hearing loss is one of the most common and irreversible effects of noise pollution. According to the World Health Organization, over 1.1 billion people are at risk of hearing loss due to unsafe listening practices and exposure to recreational and occupational noise. Noise-induced hearing loss can result from a single exposure to an intense sound or from repeated exposure to loud sounds over time. Noise-induced hearing loss can affect people of all ages and can impair speech perception, social interaction, and educational and professional performance. Sleep disturbance is another major effect of noise pollution on human health. Noise can disrupt the quantity and quality of sleep, affecting both physiological and psychological well-being. Sleep is essential for restoring and maintaining various bodily functions, such as immune system, metabolism, memory, learning, and mood. Noise can prevent people from falling asleep, cause frequent awakenings, reduce sleep duration and efficiency, and impair sleep stages. Poor sleep quality can lead to daytime fatigue, impaired concentration, reduced productivity, increased irritability, and increased risk of accidents. Stress and anxiety are also common effects of noise pollution on human health. Noise can activate the body's stress response, which involves the release of hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones prepare the body for fight or flight situations by increasing heart rate, blood pressure, breathing rate, and blood sugar levels. While this response is adaptive in short-term emergencies, chronic activation can have harmful effects on the cardiovascular system, the immune system, the digestive system, and the nervous system. Chronic stress can also lead to psychological problems such as anxiety, depression, anger, aggression, and reduced coping ability. Cardiovascular issues are another potential effect of noise pollution on human health. Several studies have found associations between long-term exposure to environmental noise and increased risk of hypertension, high blood pressure, ischemic heart disease, reduced blood supply to the heart, stroke, brain damage due to interrupted blood flow, and heart failure, inability of the heart to pump enough blood. The mechanisms underlying these associations are not fully understood, but they may involve the effects of noise on stress hormones, blood vessels, inflammation, oxidative stress, and blood clotting. As you can see, noise pollution can have serious implications for human health. But humans are not the only ones affected by noise pollution. Wildlife species also suffer from the disruption of their natural habitats due to excessive noise. Wildlife species heavily rely on acoustic cues for communication, mating, and foraging. Excessive noise can disrupt these vital processes, leading to reduced reproduction rates, changes in behavior patterns, and even habitat abandonment. Marine ecosystems are particularly vulnerable, with underwater noise pollution negatively impacting marine mammals, fish, and other aquatic life. It can disrupt migration, feeding, and breeding patterns, ultimately threatening the biodiversity of marine habitats. Communication is a key function of sound for many wildlife species. Animals use sound to convey information about their identity, location, status, intentions, and emotions. Sound can also be used to coordinate group activities, such as hunting, defending territory, or caring for offspring. Noise pollution can interfere with animal communication by masking the signals they produce or receive. This can reduce their ability to find mates, establish dominance, avoid conflicts, or warn others of danger. Mating behavior is another important function of sound for many wildlife species. Animals use sound to attract potential partners, display their fitness, and stimulate sexual arousal. Noise pollution can affect mating behavior by reducing the effectiveness of acoustic signals or altering their characteristics. This can reduce mating opportunities, decrease reproductive success, and lower genetic diversity. Foraging is another essential function of sound for many wildlife species. Animals use sound to locate prey, detect predators, and navigate their environment. Noise pollution can affect foraging by impairing the perception of acoustic cues or inducing avoidance responses. This can reduce food availability, increase predation risk, and alter habitat use. Marine life is especially sensitive to noise pollution, as sound travels faster and farther in water than in air. Noise pollution from human activities, such as shipping, fishing, oil and gas exploration, military operations, and recreational boating, can have negative impacts on marine life. Noise pollution can affect marine mammals, such as whales and dolphins, by causing hearing loss, behavioral changes, stress responses, and stranding events. Noise pollution can also affect the structure and function of marine ecosystems by affecting the interactions among species, the distribution and abundance of organisms, and the diversity and resilience of habitats. So what can we do to control and mitigate noise pollution? Well, there are several measures that can be taken to reduce noise levels and protect human health and the environment. Some of these measures include the implementation of noise regulations and standards that limit the exposure of humans and wildlife to harmful noise levels. They can specify the maximum permissible noise levels for different sources, areas, times, and situations. They can also provide guidelines for noise measurement, assessment, management, and reporting. Noise regulations and standards can be implemented at various levels, such as international, national, regional, or local. The use of noise barriers such as walls, fences, or vegetation that can block or absorb sound waves. They can be used to reduce the transmission of noise from the source to the receiver. They can be natural or artificial, such as vegetation, walls, fences, or mounds. Noise barriers can be effective in reducing noise from road traffic, railways, airports, or industrial sites. However, they have some limitations, such as cost, space, aesthetics, and maintenance. Proper urban planning that considers the spatial distribution of noise sources and sensitive receptors. Proper urban planning can include measures such as zoning, land use, building codes, green spaces, public transport, and road design. Proper urban planning can help create quieter and healthier urban environments for humans and wildlife. The promotion of noise-reducing technologies in transportation and industrial sectors such as electric vehicles, hybrid engines, low noise tires, silencers, mufflers, acoustic insulation, vibration damping, active noise control, and quiet pavement. Public awareness campaigns and education about the harmful effects of noise pollution and the benefits of quiet environments. They can use various media and methods, such as posters, brochures, websites, social media, videos, podcasts, events, workshops, or courses. Public awareness campaigns and education can raise the knowledge and awareness of noise pollution among different audiences, such as students, workers, consumers, or policymakers. They can also motivate them to take action to prevent or reduce noise pollution in their homes, workplaces, communities, or environments. By implementing these measures, we can strive to create healthier, quieter environments for ourselves and the planet. But which cities are facing the biggest challenge of managing noise pollution? According to a recent study by SoundPrint, an app that measures the sound levels of different venues around the world, some of the noisiest cities include Mumbai, India, New York City, USA, Tokyo, Japan, Cairo, Egypt, and Delhi, India. These cities have average sound levels ranging from 77 to 81 decibels, which is equivalent to the sound of a vacuum cleaner or a busy street. These sound levels are well above the recommended limit of 55 decibels by the World Health Organization for daytime residential areas. These cities face various challenges such as high population density, traffic congestion, industrial activities, and lack of green spaces that contribute to high noise levels. These cities need to adopt effective strategies to reduce noise pollution and ensure the well-being and quality of life for their residents. That's all for today's video. We hope you learned something new about noise pollution and its effects on human health and ecosystems. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.